Good evening, guys. How are you? I hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome in this last video about picking our entries in scalping. In this video, I'll be talking about how we can pick the entries and how we should know if this is the valid entry or not. Because when we are scalping, we are aiming between 5 to 20 pips. So of course, when we are picking our entry point, it has to be accurate. It has to be exactly what we want. We can't have a higher or lower entry. We can't enter way too late or way too early because this will lead us to losing so many pips. So, um, yesterday and today, and before yesterday as well, I have sent some signals in my group. This is Xtreme Forex Trader on Telegram. You can follow us, guys. The link is in the description of the video. You can find it. You can download Telegram on your phone and you can join us in this channel to receive the latest updates and to receive some free signals. I am sending one signal per day. And let me state that I am not a signal service provider. And this is not my aiming. I don't want to be a signal provider. These signals are just to help the members in earning some pips per day and just helping them to understand what are the trades I'm looking for, so maybe it can help them to analyze it as well. So let me show you the first signal. How did I pick this signal and why did I pick it? This signal was the GBP JPY on 10th April. This was 1 minute chart, by the way. So let me jump to the GBP JPY. And by the way, some members asking me how am I switching between the assets so fast like this. It's simple. You just put the mouse on the asset you want, you desire, drag and drop, simply like that. Drag and drop, boom, it's here. The next one, AUD USD, drag and drop, it's here, and so on. Okay? So let me switch back to the 1 minute and let's see 10th April. Where was that trade? I thought I put some line. I think I deleted the line. This morning I actually put the line. Oh, that will. Oh, yes, here it is. Exactly. Wow. Yeah, that was the trade. Let's check it out. Yes, guys. It is exactly the same one. It is exactly the same one, which we send the signal for. Okay, good. So let me show you the reason why did I select this trade. If we go to the 15-minute chart, actually, you know what? Let me just put a shape on it so I know which one it was. Like this. Okay. So now we can know which one is it. 15-minute chart, and where was it? It was here. Where is it now? I just saw it actually. Yes, here it is. This one. Okay. So let me just make it another color so you can see it. Perhaps it's not visible in the video. Alright. So this is the trade here. This is the trade. Let me see on 1 hour chart. How does this look for our chart? Okay. I want you guys to see this. If you switch to the 4-hour chart, you will see yourself that you are currently on a resistance level. Okay, good. Since I am on a resistance level, I need to see. Remember, I entered here. You can see the arrows here showing my winning trade. This from the history is showing that I have entered here and my trade finished here, giving me 25 pips of profit. Let me show you the reason I entered here. If you look at the left, what you will see, guys, remember I am on the 4-hour chart, okay? So since I'm on the 4-hour chart, we can see that this level here is so strong. And again, I'm forgetting about my epic pin. Okay. If you look here, guys, we can see here there was a strong resistance and it was a strong support as well. Then we can see the breakouts, and again it was a support, Then we see this massive bearish breakout candle. The red breakout candle indicating that this level is so strong, and these resistance levels will become a resistance again. So what happened? I marked this level here to enter exactly at this point. So I sent the signal to be the entry point. Let me see, what was it? The entry point was sell at 151850. 151, let's switch to the 5-minute chart, and here it is. Sell at 151.850. 850. It was exactly here. It was exactly here at this point. Here. So I knew that this level is strong, and I knew that the candle will reverse. It might go up, as you can see. It went up actually later. That's why in my scalping, it depends about when do you enter and where do you exit. Let me show you. In this trade, where was it? Where is the telegram? You can see where I set my take profit. I set my take profit exactly at the next nearest support. So the entry was here. You can see the candle went a little bit up, and that didn't freak me out because I knew the candle will reverse. This level is strong, so at least the candle will reverse, going all the way down, hitting this previous support, then it's gonna jump. So let's see. I said that this line here will be the take profit. Let's see how did it go. Where did this candle go exactly? Let's see. Let's see together. You can see, guys, exactly where I said here. Here. You can see how the candle exactly came down here and then reversed, and afterward it came a little bit more down, then again went up. Of course, we cannot predict the future that much, so it wasn't secured that I can keep my trade running all this time. That is not scalping. The scalping will be entering only, getting this reversal, getting this swing only. This small reversal happened here, this pullback, because I'm sure that the candle will reverse since it is a strong resistance on the 4-hour chart. For sure it will gonna come down, and actually I have exit my trade at this point here, just because I was really not feeling secured about it. After seeing this strong bearish movement, then I see this indicating for the reversal, especially seeing that on the left side we can see here a breakout candle. So I thought maybe now the candles will start going up. That's why I had to exit my trade at this level here. As you can see, it was ranging for reasonable amount of time. Let's say about like roughly like 45 minutes. Then finally it went down, hitting our target. So that was the way I have picked my trade, because I was using the 4-hour chart to select the resistance level. Now going to the next signal. Next signal in the other day, actually this was where was the signal? I sent two signals actually. Hold on, let me just check it out. Ah, yeah, okay, here. It was up. Alright. So this was the second signal. The first signal was Euro NZD, got me 8 pips profit. So let's check it out together. Euro NZD, this is Euro NZD, and 9th of April. Let me see the shape. It was like this, alright. 9th of April. Okay. Oh, I already marked it. Very good. Okay, so this was the one. And as you can see, let me show you. Actually, it's a bit difficult to show it on history because you see the candles are just getting squeezed. Where did it go now? Where is the square? Uh, can't actually find it. 9th April. This is February. 15-minute chart. Okay. Oh yeah, there you are. Okay, good. So let me explain to you the reason I selected this entry. I said in this signal for the Euro and ZD, sell on 1.68760. 68760. 68760. 6876. 68760. Ah, yeah, it was a little bit early. Here. Actually, it was here. At this point here. I said to place the sell option at this level exactly. Now you can see the candle went up a little bit, scaring the traders. It went up a little bit, but I'm telling you guys, as long as you have a proper money management, your loss will not be that much, because of course among few trades you might lose money, but if you have a winning ratio like let's say you are winning 8 or 7 trades out of 10 trades, that's very good, that's amazing, you can recover always. So anyway, those who was freaking out lost the trade, and those who believe in the good analysis, they have earned good 8 pips out of it. So we can see that the candle went a little bit more up, but in the end, poof, it just reversed strongly. It just showed a massive reversal at this point. Let me show you the reason. Because what we see here, guys, is the long wicks, as I said, of the resistance, and we see here the fake breakout. So I see here this long breakout candle. That's why I decided I want to enter here. But as you can see, maybe I was not right. Actually, the right level was gonna be here, or even here at the long wick. As I'm telling you, always pick your entries at the long wick. So if we look here at the left side, we see here there is a breakout candle. So as per the strategy rules, let's see what's on the left side. Where can we see a resistance in the same level of this breakout candle? And we can see it here. This is the only resistance with a long wick matching this point, passing this breakout candle. You might tell me, but man, here we have so many wicks also. Why do you pick this one? Why not this? Let me explain the reason why I'm not picking these or these, but I'm focusing only on this single wick here. These wicks here, they are ranging. This is ranging consolidation happening at this resistance level. Even here, guys, this is considered as consolidation or ranging market. This is not the power of resistance that I'm seeking. I'm seeking a strong resistance level by seeing only one single wick touching this level. So you can imagine the behavior of the candle. The candle went little up here, barely touched this level, and boom, immediately went down. There was no consolidation, there was no ranging market at this point. The candle immediately reversed after one touch of the level. This is indicating a very strong level, and therefore, actually, you can see that there was a reversal exactly on the same point, exactly on the same millimeter, the same value, exactly the same value. You will not lose even 0.01 pip. It will be exactly. But maybe, I believe we are all making mistakes. I made a mistake myself, and I selected this level here to be the entry point, which cost losing some good pips actually. But in the end, there was a reversal here. So guys, you have to be careful when you're selecting your entry points. And today as well, I sent a signal for the Euro GBP, but the market was really unstable today. We lost this trade here, I believe there was some bad news. It was bad time for the signal because today Donald Trump was threatening Russia with using some melees against them, some rockets to hit Russia. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. He's always. Let's not talk about this. Anyway, there was also the news for the core. I think it was PMI or PPI news at the same time of giving the news, giving the signal. So it was in general bad time for giving the signal. But anyway, more signals to come, guys. Don't worry, we will make it tomorrow, and I'm sure I will do my best to help everyone. So in general, that was the reason I selected my entries today. Let me just tell you in the end, if you want to select your entry, always don't forget, check your point or check your level on the 4-hour chart. You have to place always buy on the support and sell on the resistance. Don't ever, ever buy on the resistance or sell on the support. Always, guys, remember the golden rule. The golden rule to win in Forex. Let me just make it as big as possible. Always buy low and sell high. Always be sure when you are going to scalp for a buy option, you have to be on a support level. If you want to scalp with a selling option, you have to be on a resistance. On the 4-hour chart, always check your site or your location on the 4-hour chart. Here, for example, I am on the 4-hour chart. I am on a support. So I have to switch now to the 15 or 5-minute. Sorry. And check for a support level. So let me show you. If, for example, I selected this long wick here as my entry point, and I see this breakout candle, then my next entry point will be, as you can see here. You can see the candle went up a little bit and then fall down. If you trust yourself, you should know that this is just a small reversal, and in the end the candles will go up again, hitting the next nearest resistance. That's how you win, guys. You have to make sure you are entering on the right point by just selecting the long wick on the left side. Look for the breakout candle and then enter. Make sure you are exiting your trade at the next nearest support or resistance. Now, the most important part about signals. When I'm sending signal, I'm telling you that you have to stop loss at breakout on 87173. And even in the previous one, I said stop loss at breakout on level 087. What do I mean by this one? What do I mean by stop loss at breakout? Let me explain to you. For example, if I set this level, let me show you. For example, if I set, let's say, this level here as my stop loss at the breakout. What does that mean again? It means that you have to set this level here, but don't make this your stop loss. This will be stop loss only if you see the candle closing as a breakout candle. So you can see here that we have a breakout candle and the candle closed as a breakout candle. If the candle closed as a breakout candle, then I'm sorry, maybe you have lost the trade. You have to be very lucky that this will be a fake breakout, but most likely it will not. So you just need to wait to see the candle break out from this level. Now, of course, I will not make you lose all these pips, 20 pips. What I'm doing is I'm selecting the highest level possible. For example, let's say here, for example, this level, for example, and if the candle close as a breakout from this level, then this is your loss here. Don't trade more. Don't try to sell anymore. Of course, I was talking about sell option. Okay? Sell. That is not sell. What am I writing? Sell. Whatever. So, so the stop loss will be this point here, and you will not make that stop loss Exactly, you will not set this as a stop loss, but you will stop your trade or stop loss only if the candle closes as breakout candle. Remember, it has to close as a breakout candle because if the candle going down and you think it's a breakout candle, you have to wait until the candle close. Maybe it's just a reversal. Maybe it's just creating the long wick, like this one. Maybe the candle just going down to create the wick, then it will close. The shape that the candle closing on is the most important part. You have to wait the candle until it closes, then you decide what is the market condition. For example, this here is a stop loss level I set usually. And I'm telling you, don't make this your stop loss. Not this level, no. You have to see the candle closes above this level, like this one here. This is a stop loss because the candle closed on the level as a breakout candle of this resistance. So here you can set your stop loss. That's why, guys, because when we are trading the scalping, we are relying on the shape of the candles, we are relying on the breakouts. So you cannot decide that, oh, it hit my stop loss. No, I'm sorry, I had to stop. No, 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 no. You just close your trade with a stop loss only when you see the breakout touching or passing the level I have given to you. So guys, until then, tomorrow we will be a good day. We are going to submit more signals. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.